Aquarius, hi, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of August 11th. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. And if you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. Okay, now let's see what's coming through for you. On the 11th, Mercury goes direct. That's great news. This means forward momentum, delays disappearing, communications will get smoothen out, which meaning like you will come across some new information. This could mean if there have been something in a relationship that will get ironed out. Reconciliation, things like that. On the other hand, this is also where you will come across some new information, new insights, ideas, and things will start moving forward. On the same day, Saturn sextiles Uranus. That's amazing energy too, because Saturn is a planet of discipline, commitment, structure, and Uranus has to do with, again, information, insights, ideas, things like that. And this energy will help you. Saturn is supportive because it's a sextile, it's favorable energy. And this will actually help you stay more organized, make plans for the coming days, prepare yourself if there is something important that you are planning. On the other hand, it's also about staying more organized in your everyday life, being proactive, taking care of things in advance, not waiting for the last moment. That will also help you enjoy your day, and be present with whatever it is that you are doing. So that's nice. And this is also the time when you will meet new people, you will come across some new opportunities, you will form new connections. So something to look forward to. So nice energy. And now let's see what's coming through for you. Your cards are Eight of Swords, World, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, what's going on here? Knight of Pentacles is also here. So Knight of Pentacles could either be your energy, Aquarius, or it could be someone you are dealing with. This is where things are slow, or what I'm seeing is different. This is different energy. So this is where things are coming to a full circle. Like I said, I told you something about information. This is that energy. You coming across some sudden, revelation, realization, awareness, new information, and that is actually helping you release something. What I want to say is, what you are releasing is confusion. A foggy mind is what this energy is. Like overthinking, overanalyzing things. Maybe it's valid. It could be that you are doing something important. So of course you will come across that you will, this is where you can't make up your mind. Or this could also be general energy where the brain fog is what this energy is. Okay. So, but then that's shifting now. So why worry about it, right? So if you are experiencing it in the beginning of the week, know that the energy is shifting here. Okay. Something to do with your eyes. So if maybe is it time to get an eye test done? This could also be headaches, migraine, things like that. And on the other hand, if there is something that you want to do, this is where it feels like your hands are tied, as if there is nothing you can do about it. Maybe it's a valid situation. Maybe it could be maybe the like for instance, if it has something to do with approval, validation. Maybe you are waiting for approval, validation. It may have something to do with if you are dealing with government authorities or organizations, maybe things are a little bit slow and you are waiting to hear from someone, things like that. Yes. um, but when it comes to other situations, so it's important, discernment is important. um, it's important to know what you have control over, what you don't, because sometimes it also has to do with our own perceptions about things. um, so know, like, if what are your options here, what kind of choices you are making, is there something you can do about it? If yes, then it's important to take action. But on the other hand, yeah, when it comes to other things, no, like if you are waiting for approval and validation, like for instance, if there is something you want to do you want to just, instead of waiting for someone to get on board, do you just want to just do it? Um, yeah, it all depends upon the situation, Aquarius. Not sure what you are coming across. So discernment is important. It's important to know what you have control over, and it's also important to be aware of choices. Okay. Travel is what this energy is, and it could be that maybe it's a little bit exhausting. Yeah, if travel, if that is something that you are thinking about, it's important to be proactive, and make sure that everything is check and recheck, even though on the 11th, Mercury is going direct, but then, it's still in shadow period. But it's important to like check and recheck to make sure all the bookings are um, done and there is no confusion. Like for instance, if you are sending out any like email or something like that, if it's important, it's instead of waiting for a response, just call that person, make sure that they received your email, your messages, things like that. Yeah, it's like you are going somewhere and it's a little bit tiring, a long journey, maybe long trip. On the other hand, the energy is also reminding you, have faith. Yes, maybe things are a little bit slow, but um, are you putting your energy on several things? That's what this energy is. Maybe this exhaustion, and this is mental exhaustion, and this is physical exhaustion. This could be happening because you are focusing on several things. Your plate is full, Aquarius. And it could be that you are doing a little bit here, a little bit there, and the entire day is gone before you know, because you have several things to do. And so mental exhaustion, if you are not sleeping well, that you won't be able to focus, and things may seem tiring and exhausting. Simple things may seem kind of exhausting. So it's important to take rest. Yeah, slow down is what the energy is reminding you. It's important to slow down. So yeah, maybe you are sleeping, but it's also important to know it's important to get quality sleep, quality rest. For instance, if you are resting, but if you are still thinking about all the things that you have to do, then you are not really resting. So these are the things. So paying attention to all those nitty gritties is important. So with Knight of Pentacles, the card is reminding you, um, pay attention to the details. So this may have something to do with things that you are working on. So slow down and uh, yeah, you don't want to rush through things. details matters is what this energy is. And it's also about, yeah, what I want to say is slow movement. Okay, watch your steps, Aquarius. It could be that you are not seeing something, and yeah, this may have something to do with your legs. um, so watch your steps. On the other hand, for some, this also has to do with maybe it could be that you are not well. If you are not, this is where it could be inflammation, congestion, headaches, migraine, things like that. um, yeah, if you are not feeling well, you don't want to still push through. Instead, maybe think about taking a break, take rest. Yeah, that's important. If there is something you need help with, ask. Okay, ask for help when you need it. What I'm getting, what this energy is reminding you is that support is there, help is there, but are you reaching out? Um, are you getting the help you need? That's important to know. Okay. But yes, it looks like the journey is a little bit tough, but um, keep the faith and keep going. Do not give up. However, at the same time, you also want to take breaks in between to unwind, relax your mind, so you can stay focused and give your 100% to whatever it is that you are doing. This is where you are not able to do so. You are not giving your 100%. You are just yeah, and this could also mean not feeling well. It could be, again, like I said, headaches, migraines, congestion, things like that. But this is also where you are not able to give it your 100%. It could be because maybe there are several things that you need to do, you know. So, but then staying organized is important. Yeah, again, putting down a structure, like I said in the beginning, staying organized in your day, focusing on what's important, where how you are spending your time, your energy, focusing on your body, what's happening in the body is important. So yeah, take care of yourself. Okay, now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Five of Pentacles is where, like, it could be that you are going somewhere, Aquarius, and this is where you you won't be able to connect with anyone there. You know, like you will feel like an outsider. Like you won't be able to. That is very strange because your energy, your sign is all about, making friends and uh, friendships. Because your sign is all about the collective energy working together, um, things like that. But this is, I don't know, for some reason, this is where wherever you are, you won't be able to connect with anybody there. What I also want to say is, do not rush into do not rush into anything avoid making any impulsive decisions, especially if you are not clear about things, then don't go there. Okay, instead wait for the clarity, wait for the right, wait for the complete information, ask the right questions, do your research. So whatever it is that you need to do, it all depends upon what situation you are coming across. For example, if you want to buy something, right, you want to know like what is it that you want, and if you don't know and then you are just going to the store, you will just go by whatever the person is asking you to buy, and then you will realize, okay, you know what, this is not what I wanted. So just waste of time and energy. And it may not be true for you. It could be that maybe you are coming across something else, it could be happening in your relationships. It could be some new opportunities you are coming across. It could be an event that you want to attend, something to do with your health, things like that. So whatever this is, avoid making any impulsive decision. Be clear about what you want. Make sure that things are clear in your mind. And if not, then wait and wait for the information before moving forward. So yeah, slow movement is needed. And if there is something you don't want to do, say so. Like this is where maybe someone is asking you to do something, and if you don't want to do it, clear communication is important. You don't want to do anything, just don't feel obligated and do things, because you won't feel good about it and others won't feel good about it. So if there is something you don't want to do, then be direct, be straightforward in your communication. Like especially if you are not well, or if you are exhausted, or if you have things to do, so yeah, it's important to communicate clearly. All right, Aquarius, your message is infinite supply. So let me read this out to you. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Yes, so this is an important message, Aquarius. So this is where it could be that you are in your mind, it could be that you are worrying about things, it could be that you want to do things, but the next step is not clear yet, and it could be that you don't know what to do, how to move forward, and things like that. But that's okay. That's a phase, right? And that will also shift. That energy will shift. So again, the cards are reminding you, have faith. If it feels like your hands are tired and there is nothing you can do about it, maybe you have a choice. Again, it may have something to do with releasing what you don't have control over, and keeping the faith that things will be okay. Things will be just fine. So yeah. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. This is an abundant universe filled with more than enough for everyone. Yet the energy format of this planet is about polarities. In this instance, it's about giving and receiving. The key is to balance the two. If you only give, you will feel drained, resentful, and experience lack. If you only receive, you won't enjoy what you have. Balance comes from fearlessly giving as you are guided, and then receiving with joy and gratitude. It's exactly like breathing. Both the inhale and the exhale are identically important. Practice giving and receiving daily, and you will never want for anything. Don't worry about the future. Know that you will always Always have enough to eat. Your needs will always be provided for. Spend time at the ocean. Swim with the dolphins. Move to a beach or island community. Go swimming, sailing, or surfing. Give time or money to a cause that protects the ocean. Sedna is the Inuit, Eskimo, and Alaskan goddess of the sea who provides sustenance for the body and the soul. Sedna lost the tips of her fingers in a tragic boat accident, and the digits transformed into whales, seals, and other sea creatures. As a result, Sedna is intimately connected with the ocean's inhabitants. Call upon her for plentiful supplies, especially for your family. Sedna can also help you with any ocean-related ventures, including interacting with whales and dolphins. She is very appreciative of those who give time, money, or efforts to protect the sea and its creatures. Okay. Aquarius, if you have travel plans, and if it feels like you don't want to do it, you don't want to go, then don't go. So so what I want to say is check with your body, know how you are feeling, and if there is something you don't want to do, don't do it. Okay. So listen to yourself, and it's also important to have faith because things happen for a reason. So if you are coming across some delays or things like that, know that that is also happening for a reason. But otherwise, if you are worrying about the future, then the energy is reminding you there is nothing to worry about. Keep the faith. Everything will be just fine, and you are on the right path, and you will always be provided for. So there is nothing to worry about. You don't want to rush to get anywhere. So just take it easy, take it slowly, and be present. Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please take good care of yourself, and remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like if this was helpful, I don't know what I'm talking about. If this was helpful, do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your support, and take good care of yourself. Have a great week, and I will see you in the next reading.